Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk. I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate. And as many of you know, we have the Near Disney YouTube channel. How's everybody doing out there? March 8th, we're in Central Florida. The weather is incredible, incredible. Our cousin Becky is in visiting, and we had a partial day yesterday at the theme parks. We actually started at the Animal Kingdom, went into Epcot Center, stayed there until the fireworks were done. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful weather. Got my work done in the morning, and then we headed out. And now she's headed over to the beach today. And so anyway, where are you guys watching from? We'd love to hear that. As you know, or as you may not know, here's our little ditty about what we've got going on. Here we go. That's right, Near Disney. So what we do is we concentrate on a 25-mile radius around Cinderella Castle. It was great. One of the viewers out there mentioned that I was saying Cinderella's Castle, which I thought was correct, but it's actually Cinderella Castle. And I should be saying that properly if I haven't done that already. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to stay on until after the program. I want to thank 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐷𝐸 for collecting a lot of the visuals. We've been doing something pretty incredible. We wanted to show people that you can renovate a house actually all the way down to the studs. I'm actually in a YouTube studio of the home that was renovated within a 2-month period. Actually, they got the entire first floor done, kitchen, all that kind of good stuff within a month. And then we added a bedroom, a bathroom. Actually have 2 primary bedrooms and bathrooms in this house. And all of that was done within 2 months. So one of our viewers said, Kim, it's been great. You guys have been doing a weekly show showing everything that has been going on. But what we'd kind of like to see is a culmination of what it looked like before and what it ended up looking like. So we're going to do that. I'm going to come back at the end, make some recommendations on what are some of the great things that happen with the house and some of the things that maybe I don't know that I would do again, but I'm hoping it helps you. Okay, here we go. Sit back and enjoy. And like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and start putting that in the chat box. I'd be more than happy to answer those soon. Okay. So here's the house, here's the home. This is what the kitchen looked like before, and of course the house is over 20 years old. So it needs some updating. That was the family room, the flooring, over 20 years old. Now this is what new is. Cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, new flooring, new paint, beautiful tile work over top of the fireplace. Obviously brand new appliances and cabinets where cabinets go. The way now you can pretty much update. Outlet and design size that you could design around it if you like. This is the Plano Master Bathroom downstairs. This is yes, that shower sings, and it has lots of different jets. That was before. Staircase is still being changed out now because we have to find that this was the room that was used by the former owners for the kids. We transformed it into another primary bedroom. That was another different situation. Now the barn door sliders, brand new primary bedroom where the playroom. Another full bathroom. Beautiful flower. Flooring. Closet added. You'll notice that the closet is ladders, sliding ladders, islands, quadrants, a lot of glam in this house, especially my mom, the tile work that's there. Then Sandro and Raquel added this laundry room with a pass-through window. It has a mirror on the other side. Incredible, functional. That is an all-in-one washer dryer by PIXIE. It works really well. This area was just kind of an odd spot. You can see it was collecting dust, and now it's showcasing some like photography, broad box photography. You'll notice that the lights are a plan that was by 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊, our interior designer.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you, Dee, for putting that capsulated for us. But I just wondered, does anybody have any questions out there? I'd be more than happy to answer anything that you like. I would say to you that if you have a group of people that you can trust that'll come in and know what your timelines are, I would definitely say having Raquel and Sandro, Raquel being an industrial engineer by trade before becoming a contractor, she knew how to line things up properly so that we could get things done in a timely fashion. Some of my more favorite things of the house. Hello, I'm starting to see some more people say hello. Let me just type in here. I want to respond. There we go. Because I know some of you guys are watching on Facebook. And so unless I type something to encourage you to tell me where you're from, you're kind of quiet out there. And I don't want you to be quiet. Today's show really is a live show of me wanting to help you, even possibly give you some suggestions if you are looking to renovate. Or maybe some of you are saying, should I renovate before I sell? And you know, as the fairy godmother of real estate, I would come in and tell you, hey, I think it's a good idea either to leave your house as is, let's price it that way, or see if it's worth your while going in and doing something to your kitchen. Because I will say sometimes when you're putting monies into things like your kitchen, your primary bathroom, flooring, sometimes you will see that return, and you will want to do that, but it's all strategic, right? It's all strategic. So yes, what were some of my favorite things? Okay, of the house, I think changing the flooring, and in my professional opinion, because I've had everything from hardwood to tile to marble to every type of flooring. I will say the super high-end vinyl that's wide is incredible. And you can get different colors. It is indestructible, you know, when you're rolling things around it or water or anything like that. I've had wood before that I've loved, but the problem is if you put a rug down on wood and the sun gets through and then it starts giving it a different color, I have never had great success because people say, oh, you just take the rug off for a while and then let the sun, you know, it all evens out. I've never had that experience before. I've tried it before actually too, and it just didn't work. So I think this new flooring that's out here right now, amazing. And it really looks nice and rich and well done. I think that the, what else would I say? I'm really enjoying the GE Profile Smart All-in-One washing system, washer and dryer. It really does work the way that it says it does. Can you imagine being able to go to work, put your laundry in first thing in the morning, and then it immediately starts drying, so you do not have to be there when the wash is done to put into the dryer? Because what was happening with me was that a lot of times I would leave and be gone for the day, and by the time I got home, I didn't really like that the clothes have been sitting in the wash for that long, and then by the time you put in the dryer, it ended up being like a full day. So that's a big plus. I think Sandro and Raquel did an incredible job on creating a laundry room and another bathroom in this house that was upstairs, not by water necessarily. Contractors that know how to do that, worth their weight in gold. And when he did the pass through from the closet into the laundry room, it's made a world of difference. You know, you're getting ready, the closet area, finish with the shower, able to pass through the towels into the laundry room, and then you've got it all just flowing so well. So if you didn't get to see exactly what I'm talking about on that, maybe go back on our series on the Near Disney YouTube channel and look for the one, I think it might have been week 5 or week 6, where we're going into great detail about that. Obviously, 𝐇𝐀𝐖𝐊 was incredible, my interior decorator. She charges an hourly rate. She gives an idea of what you're looking for. So things like light fixtures, things like, you know, hardware for things, lots of stuff that could get you stuck in the process when you're trying to figure everything out. She quickly was saying, oh, I've got an idea. Let's do this. Let's do that. And she would give me options. And it just moved us along a lot faster. People like Kleber, who is the tile guy, you know, tile people that do great jobs, then all of a sudden you realize you can go outside of the box and put some really elaborate tile that are going to glam up something, if glam's what you're looking for. Maybe glam is not what you're looking for. It could be farmhouse. It could be something else. And so you just got to, you know, figure that out. I will say to you, I remember when my husband was talking about, oh, we're moving, I want to get this huge TV, and I thought it was going to be way too big for that family room. We've moved around Celebration, I want to say 7 or 8 times, and that's over the course of 27 years because we're founding residents here. So we've had big family rooms where I thought maybe that TV could work, but to be honest with you, it really works well in this room, and the price of TVs have come down so much. Right? Under $1,000, you can have a TV that's the size of a movie theater screen, it feels like, right? So I'm looking forward to this Sunday watching the Oscars on the big TV with some family members coming over to join us for that. I think that was a big deal. Some of the things I'm not sure if I would do again. The sink that I was so excited about, which is also from the company that provides the showers that I love, you know, the shower hardware that we bought, the valves for the shower. Love that because it does have lots of body jets and sprayers and the rainfall, and it has music coming through it. Once again, that's on one of the videos that we've done in the past. Really love that. The sink, even though it's got some really cool stuff to it, it's almost a little bit too complicated for me right now. So maybe in 6 months, if somebody asks me, hey, do you really still love that sink? I'll tell you if I do or not. But otherwise, I think the key is, you know, if somebody were to ask me, and I might do this, what would you tell a 15-year-old when you're buying a house? Some of the things that I would say would be, first and foremost, find your location, most important, right? That's in my opinion, because you can change a lot of stuff in a home, especially when you have access to the right type of contractors and designers, but you can't do a lot about your location. So we were blessed in finding a lot. For us, we weren't so interested in having a large lot on the sides or whatever. We wanted to have a beautiful view in the back. And for those of you that might know me and know me on Facebook, we were sending some pictures of the pool, and there are deer. I say that Bambi comes to visit us every day. We haven't seen Bambi in a couple days, so I hope Bambi's okay. But coming up to the back pool area, and absolutely love it. It felt like it was a portal to heaven. You know, the nice breeze, the screen. We can open up the doors to the house, the French doors, and let the nice breeze in. That's something that's never going to go away. That's something we're going to cherish for a lifetime. So that was most critical. Then the next thing I would be saying is to a 15-year-old that's talking about how do you buy real estate later on, is a lot of the questions that I'm getting from people right now is, oh gosh, I wish I bought when the interest rate might have been around 3% because now it's higher. But what I would say is, I don't know that I agree with that, because me and my Realtor Dream Team, what we experienced was people just gushing into the market and then having to overbid on properties, sometimes $100,000 more to get a property. I don't know that I'd want to pay $100,000 or $50,000 more versus maybe a higher interest rate now and have more control. Oops, there goes my camera. I'm going to see what's going on with that. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. But I tell you what, since the camera is starting to say bye-bye to me too, there we go. There I'm back again. What I would say with the interest rate is maybe I would look at it like I'd rather be in the market where, hello, hang in there with me. Something's going awry. My camera, I think it's heating up a little bit too much, which is odd because it's not too hot in here. But I would say that it's better to buy at the right time where you're not in a competitive market where everybody's trying to get in because the interest rate's so low. And then you can change that interest rate later on when it drops, right? Because otherwise, if you were in the market when everybody was going at it with the lower interest rates and they were saying things like, oops, so sorry. I tell you what, I'm going to slow down on this show today and figure out what's going on this camera. But this has given me a really good idea. I think I'm going to do a show on what I would tell a 15-year-old if they wanted to buy a house. So I'm so sorry for the technical problems here. But anyway, I hope you have a great week. And if you ever have any real estate, 407-808-9845 questions, I'm here to help you. My Realtor Dream Team does a show on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. They talk about the Central Florida market update. They're wonderful. On Mondays, Monday nights, I do a show for the Celebration residents, but otherwise we are here to help you. We'd love to help you. And I am going to get ready to do a show on what I would tell a 15-year-old if they're looking to buy a house. Sound good? All right, guys. Have a great week. Sorry for the technical difficulties and enjoy this incredible weather. Bye-bye.